Okay, I'm going to use the AC rule, and the AC rule means you're going to look at the coefficient of the square term, which is 1, and then the coefficient of the constant term, which is minus 6. And what do you get? You're going to get minus 6. Now what are you looking for? You're looking for a product of two numbers that gives you minus 6, but those same two numbers, when added together, give you the middle term's coefficient, which is 1. Well, let's take a look at it. I'm going to say, if I'm using the AC rule, I'm going to say it looks like 3 and 2. Let me write this down for you. 3 minus 2. 3 minus 2. Now again, 3 times minus 2 is minus 6, and 3 plus minus 2 is 1. And what we do now is we take the middle term, and we're going to write it as 3x minus 2x minus 6. Or if you prefer, you could write this as x squared minus 2x plus 3x minus 6. Both of them are going to work. I'm just going to do one. I actually do both of them. Let me do this one first, and I'll write that down for you. Factor by grouping. First two terms, the last two terms. What comes out from the first two terms? X. We left off with x minus 2. What comes out from the second two terms? 3. We left off with x minus 2. Of those two terms, a factor is common, which is x minus 2. What's left over? X plus 3. All right? I'm going to claim that's correct factorization. Let's look at it. Are you seeing the factor of x minus 2 in the answer? Yes, the factor of x plus 3. The order in which the factors are written is incidental. I'm going to do the other factorization. I'm not going to say it's more difficult, but you may be confused. Let me erase all this business over here and try to get rid of some of the distractions in the problem, all right? And I'll write the other one down for you. And I'm going to write this one over here. So it's going to be x squared plus 3x, put a grouping symbol on it, and I'm going to put minus down now. Now when I do that, I'm factoring out a minus 1. I'll write that over there for you, all right? So what am I factoring out? This would be 2x plus 6. Let's see if I did that right. I do see the x squared plus 3x. And minus 1 times 2x plus 6 is minus 2x minus 6. What am I going to do? Factor each of those terms now. What do you get? X. And then you get x plus 3. Of the second two terms, what do I see? A 2 comes out. So that's minus 2. And what do you get there? You get x plus 3. What did I factor out of 2? Is there a factor in common? Yeah, it's x plus 3. What am I left off with? X minus 2. I commit to this answer. Again, is that answer in the key? Someone says it looks different. It's the same answer. It still has the factors x plus 3, x minus 2, x plus 3 minus 2. All right? I'm not a big fan of the AC rule, but that doesn't mean you can't be a fan of it. If I were doing this problem, I would not have used the AC rule. I would have looked at it and simply said, oh, it's got to be x and x. And then I'd look at the 6 and I think, what could the 6 be? And it could be 6 and 1, 2 and 3. Now, if I'm using integer numbers, there's not much choice over there. But I would try something, and it's called trial and error. I would probably try 3 and 2 plus 3 minus 2. And I'd actually try it. What would you get over here? X squared minus 2x plus 3x minus 6. And does that work? That, in fact, works. This is called trial and error. And I actually prefer the trial and error technique. Again, your mileage may vary. You may decide you want to do something different. Thank you.